general comment on how you saw the match unfolding?
It unfolded a little bit differently than I thought. I think the Williams player, Tessa, is that her name? Number 9? Yeah, Tori, when she got hurt, that hurt them. That really, she's a great player. So I think that set them back a little bit. I thought if the match was going to go, it was going to go 5 for sure. I really did. I believe the match was going to go 5, and it was going to be, that 5th game was going to be a nail biter. I really did. Both teams were playing very well, and I think that set them back a little bit. And then when she came back, they were a little bit behind. It was a good match. They did play. They were playing very well. We played well. We dug a lot of balls, which we knew we had to do because Williams is a lot bigger than we are, and hits the ball nice and hard. And so we knew we had to dig a lot of balls to beat them, which I think we did. I don't know how many.
How much of that is strategy with your team, and how much of that is, just your players?
Well,
you were able to return so many of their games.
We're short. So through the year, this year, we've had to rely a lot on our defense. We work very hard on our defense, and we switched it about a month ago, and it's really worked since we switched it. We have a lot more defensive people in there digging the ball. So it was a strategy for us just because of our height.
Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Talk about, it seemed like every time you were a magnet for some pretty hard hit kills. How much of that, what's it like there, and talk about the job you guys all did returning a lot of balls that looked like they were going to drop in but never seemed to find a hole.
I think we do focus a lot on defense as a team, and we kind of focus on never giving up, and we're all willing to go to the floor and dive into the stands, dive into the chairs in order to get the ball up and work for each other. If one person gets it up, we're going to make an effort to get it over. So I think it's a really big team effort that we're all working collectively in order to, because we have the same goal in order to get the ball up. So
Kirsten, to come into their place and to win in advance, can you talk about what that,
it's a rush. It's awesome. I mean, we knew that they were gonna have their whole town here, and we knew we had our fan bus coming, and we worked through it. We talked about it. We stayed calm, and it was awesome. It was really great to win on their home court.
Coach, your 4th straight regional, how much of a factor was experience?
Oh, huge. I think 2009 was the last time Williams was in this position. So it's you'll notice that last 2 games I played my 4 seniors most of the time because they've been there. This is their 3rd time or whatever it is. So I think that they calmed us down, and that's really important to have that under your belt at this point.
Keeks, back-to-back regional championships. Similar stories, a rough start to the season, up and down, changing the rotation, people seeing their roles go up and down, and then playing the top seed, playing the host, going through a regional where everyone says, oh, UMass Boston's a dark horse, but they're not a favorite. How does this year compare to last year? There's no Shannon Thompson, the player that everyone talks about when they talk about UMass Boston, but to come together as a team and to earn a championship, and this year do it in 4 sets in a really impressive 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
I think it's great that our team is so balanced with talent. We don't have to rely on one person. We don't have to look for one person. We all have each other, and all of us put the ball away. You can pass it. I mean, it's just, we really rely on each other, and it's a team effort. I mean, UMass Boston Volleyball is just collectively a team, not one person.
Obviously a tremendous honor, earning all-conference, all-region this past week, the only player from the Little East Conference, but how much does this do for your confidence? As a defensive player, you normally don't get a lot of accolades, MVPs are given to the offensive hitters, but for you going into next week where UMass Boston is still looking for that first win at the next level and trying to get past just being New England regional champs?
It's really nice to be honored, but it's I'm not trying to focus on the awards. I'm just trying to do my job on the court, and with the people around me, a lot of the seniors, Corinne really helps me out on defense. It's kind of, they're all there supporting me and trying to help me out and tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right in order to get me better. So I think with all the advice of all the experienced people, the coaches, all the players, everyone's trying to help me out, and I think that's really helping me, and they're telling me I'm doing it right, I'm doing well, so I think that's helping me mostly with my confidence.
Coach, you talk about your 4 seniors, but Amber Clemens didn't play a factor last weekend against Keene State. Today changes the momentum in that 3rd and 4th set. How much did you see out of your 2-year captain who's seen her playing time fluctuate?
Amber, I can't even say how much I respect that young lady. She started for 3 years, and this year, she hadn't seen a lot of playing time, but when I need her, she comes in, puts the ball away, and does her job. She never complains, she never mopes around, she's just a great captain and a team leader.
And then last weekend, you talked about nerves being a potential factor. What did you see out of your freshmen all weekend?
Nerves was a factor. Julia was a little rough, Patsy had a rough go of it. Yeah, they were a little nervous. Pepper, you could tell the freshmen were tight. But this is good. This is a good experience for them, and you know, now they know next year. Then, when the new freshmen come in, they can help them out. But it's good. It's a great experience for the freshmen.